And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
They clearly wanted to be the more physical team, and they are setting the tone that way. I love the work.
Holiday with it. Still yet to score. Pass to Cousins. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. Thunder trailing by 3. Outside Westbrook.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
And that one misses.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Ball. Ingram right side. 6 on the shot clock. And it's off from three-point range. Westbrook surveying the D. He takes it in. Here's Lewis. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Ingram with it. Williams picks him up. Pass to Mashburn. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up with some shaky defending.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Pelicans leading by 4. On the wing, Holiday. Off target with his 3. On offense, here are the Thunder. Here's Williams. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Ingram. That misses off the backboard. And so here is Oklahoma City, trailing by 2. Back to Kemp. It's good. This game is all even.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Kevin, back to you.
Yes, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Here's SGA. Over Williamson. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Ball feeling it out a bit. Banked in off the glass. Ball's got his first points in this one.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting the shot off close to the basket.
Pass to Sigma. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. New Orleans in the lead. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Durant with the steal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rejected by Ingram.
And great use of length by Ingram. Able to reach out and get his hand on the ball for a block.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
With the floater, Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Durant with a wide open look. Hits the target from 18 feet. Durant's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
And the defense has to be aware of KD at all times, especially when he's hovering around that mid-range. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
And he sinks the second. 1:22 left to play here in the half. Pass to Chandler. Ingram outside. Over to the wing. And that one's good. Williamson. Williamson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's capable of being so dominant offensively. Zion just trampling the defense.
Durant for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
For 3, Ingram. Good on the three-point shot.
And his team giving up a 3 at the other end, and Ingram craps back.
Allen outside. Pass to Kemp. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And Davis sends it back. And here is Ball. Back to Davis. Here's Chandler. That shot, no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans on top, leading by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up to the Pelicans. 3-point lead. And it's Davis at the elbow. And Davis throws it down.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Kemp's shot is off. Pelicans lead by 5. Ball, the bounce pass. Here's Davis. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
Good work there as it goes. Sigma's got his first points of the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Over in the corner, Williamson. Out to Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. Ball with a wide open look. Drills it from outside. Ball's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pelicans.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Outside, Ball. pass to Chandler. The 15-footer. Again, the Pelicans score.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hand, he's ready to pull up. And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
So that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfectly timed.
Basket counts. Ball's got 9 points.
Yeah, I just love seeing it. Ball put it on the deck, using those long strides to get all the way to the cup.
Allen for the 3. That one doesn't go. Pelicans leading by 6. Outside, Ball. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Outside, Ball. Misses the 3. Thunder trailing by 6. Allen inside the 3-point line. Top of the key jumper, no good. Pass to Davis. It's hauled in by Sigma. And so here is Oklahoma City to the paint. Here's Kemp. And it's Kemp with the jam.
Yeah, once he gets to the rim, it's lights out. Kemp, just too much power and explosiveness. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Allen outside. Off target from outside.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
And it's Davis missing. Thunder trailing by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul for the Thunder.
Substitution on the court.
For 3, Williams. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And he gets it back. And stolen by Williamson. 3-on-3. Ingram outside. .110 left to play in the 3rd. Clock at 6. Williamson left side. And that one goes long.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Well, Rashard Lewis, a true shooter. He knows his game so well and really focuses on finding buckets for his team.
Under trailing by 6. It's Westbrook with the drive. And finished off by Westbrook.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfectly timed.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Well, he saw the opportunity, and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
Pass to Lewis. Fires from the wing. They get it again. It's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And that one is hammered home.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Cousins. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. Pelicans lead by 2. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Lewis. Outside Westbrook. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Outside ball. Kicks it out to Williamson. No good on the triple. Oklahoma City trailing. Lewis outside to take the lead. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Pass to Cousins. From down in the low post, it goes. Cousins has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for New Orleans. Here's Westbrook. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
The absolute fearlessness. It's why we love Westbrook. Just getting after it and drawing the contact.
Williamson outside. Westbrook pulls it in. Under trailing by 3. Pass to Ellis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
There may be long-range shooters with better numbers than Ellis, but no one has more confidence. There isn't a shot from any spot on the floor that Ellis doesn't think he can sink.
That is disappointing. He is someone they normally rely on from the line.
Here's Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson too focused and too powerful.
Spencer Haywood. First personal foul.
And that one misses. Thunder trailing by 5. For 3, Durant. The Thunder with another miss. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Chandler, no good. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. From downtown, Kevin Durant, bullseye, money on the 3.
And Durant, so dangerous as a scorer. He can shoot it from deep, also beat you off the dribble there. He just stops and pops.
Ball with it, guarded now by Durant. Williamson. And Durant sends it back. And a wide open look here for Ellis. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Haywood. Durant hand delivers the transition bucket.
Look at Durant using that long stride to stay out ahead on the break.
Timeout called Pelicans. Both teams will make substitutions. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Pelicans coach going over their plan during the last break. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen. So don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain it.
And Ball is not going to back down in these moments. In fact, he embraces being the man when it's a big possession.
Nice execution down low.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
Here's Williamson.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now Davis. Williamson in the post. It's off. The Thunder with the lead. And Kemp, here we go.
And with his natural strength, defending Kemp on the interior is always a challenge. All the defense can do there was foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Ball fires. Rebounded by Allen inside. Here's Oklahoma City. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Durant. Oh, good on the layup.
Oops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
The man. So many expectations are placed on Zion. And there he comes up huge.
Layup, no good. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
He had an opportunity to take the lead on this possession. That is world class.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
Now, here's SGA. Allen with it. Now Chandler defending. Strong move off the glass.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get a high percentage at the rim.
Outside Chandler. Here's Ingram. Now Ball. Williamson outside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-point.
Timeout called Pelicans. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
You're definitely going to have to get a 3 here and then count on them to miss free throws.
Here's Davis. Lets it go. Stolen by Allen. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
No time to waste on this possession.
They're going to have to act quickly right here.
Davis. And get the 3. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Second personal foul. Teams in the penalty.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. Got one more, though. That's off as well, so he misses both. Ingram. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was.